What's up, y'all? It's your girl Uni, and I am back with another video. I know the scenery look different. I know it's been a long time. I know your girl picked up some weight. It's just a whole different vibe. But this video is not specific for anything. I don't know if it's gonna go inside of another video. I don't know. But I just seen my camera sitting right here. My computer sitting right here. Everything all set up. For the most part, I know y'all see all these boxes, but this is all from my brand. Baby. Whew. Yeah, so it's a whole lot going on. Hopefully y'all can't see my son because he ain't got no clothes on. Never have on no damn clothes. But anyways, yeah, so it's a little vibe or whatever. It's a little vibe or whatever, and I'm cool with that. I know I always say I look rough, but I do be looking rough because on a regular day, baby, get up, brush your teeth, wash your face. Come on, don't get dark on me. Why get dark on me? Come back. Okay, on a regular day, I just get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and go on about my day. You know, take my little showers, whatever. I don't be trying to do all of that. My edge is not even laid. These braids, y'all. So let me just talk about that for a minute. So, as y'all know, the people who've been here, who've seen me, who know me, I had my locks for 5 years, right? And then, boom, I combed my locks out. I combed my locks out about 2 years ago, which is when I got pregnant with my daughter. I couldn't smoke. I couldn't drink. I couldn't do nothing. And that's when I was going through some stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I need something to do to, you know, manage time or whatever. So I started combing my locks out. And to be honest, I kind of wanted to do it for a minute because I wanted to redo like my pattern or whatever. Because I kind of like they was like free-formed in a way. I started off with 2-string twists, and then some of them came out, some of them didn't. It was just like blah, blah, blah. Long story. So I combed them out, and then I had them out for maybe a couple months, and then I got them back in. So like I got my hair in another set of 2-string twists, but I started it with braids and then like twisted them down, and I let them lock, but they just didn't hit like the first ones because these ones like super straight at the ends. And I'm gonna try to put in some pictures and stuff so y'all can see, but I gotta keep doing this, I guess, because the light keep catching, I think, that the window behind me, so it keep making the camera darker. But they didn't hit the same, so I cut them out this time. So boom, show y'all a picture right here. I cut them out, and now I'm all natural, and now I'm trying to learn how to do my stop playing with me, light. I'm trying to block the light, but so I'm sorry if I'm like on the edge of the screen or whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do my natural hair. I never in my life had to manage my natural hair because even when I was younger, before I had locks, when I was in college, basically from the point that I started doing my own hair, I used to perm my hair like every 3 months. Yeah, I know people gonna say, oh, that's so unhealthy, blah, 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 your hair gonna fall out, blah, blah, blah. It didn't. My hair grew very well. It was very healthy. I don't know how. I don't know, but I used to not do touch-ups, but I used to do a whole perm in my head every, like 3 to 4, 6, just whenever. It wasn't even no specific, you know, timeline on it or nothing. I was just, yeah. And I used to flat iron my hair all the time. And then when I got to college, I used to have my roommate always flat iron my hair. And then my other, well, who's my best friend now, she used to do my sew-ins. Like I used to, and then I used to, after that, when I started getting a little bit of money, I started getting my hair done. And I used to get the same hairstyle every time, but I used to love that hairstyle, and I think I still do. Moral of the story, now we're here. I'm trying to figure out how to do my own hair. I'm trying to grow it out, and I'm gonna show y'all what my goals is. I'm gonna try to like put a little picture in there, my new hair goals, because it was something else, but now it's this. I just want to come on camera. I wonder if it's a setting or something I can do to like make that stop doing that. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm here. My birthday just passed. My son's birthday just passed. He's 7 now. If y'all don't know, I am a mother of 2. I have a son. He is 7. He is on the spectrum. He's autistic, or he has autism. I've learned to say that the correct way. My daughter, she's about to be 2 in June. Currently, obviously, she's 1. She's just a little diva. What else? If y'all don't know anything about me, then I'm gonna just use this time to teach y'all a little thing too about your girl. I'm from a city where they say what up though. Y'all don't know, y'all ain't gonna know. I am Aries. I'm 29. I am a fashion designer. I have a brand called KOALILLC. It is in the works, baby. It's been in the works. I've been working on this clothing brand for about, like, seriously working on it, I say about 5 years. And I'm excited to I'm excited to say it's actually doing something, going somewhere. I have a clothing brand called KOALILLC. I make custom one-on-ones, and I also sell some of my designs, meaning like I go through a manufacturer to get them made if it's a bulk, you know, and not just a one-on-one. But it is limited because it's my design. I do not use like other people's designs and then put my name on it, or use like a sample design, shall I say, because people do that. Sorry for looking over here. I need to be looking right here. But I know some people do that. No knockoff, you know, no diss to you and nothing like that. That's cool. Especially if your brand has like a, come on, lighting. Especially if your brand has its own identity and stuff already, then that's cool. Cause you know, is identity the right word that I'm looking for? If your brand has a like a lifestyle, an identity, it has a, like, you hear the name, you know who it is type shit. So figure out that, then I feel like that should be straight to just use like the sample designs and just put your stuff on it. But if you start from scratch, you ain't got no name, you don't have no following, you don't have nothing like that, I feel like you need your own, you gotta build an identity basically. And that's what I'm working on. So yep, all my stuff is either one-on-ones, I hand sew it. This is my sewing machine. I source my own fabrics, or I use upcycled fabrics from like old clothing or whatever the case may be, and I flip it and I make it into my own thing. And if I really like it, I ain't selling it, I'm gonna keep it. Or sometimes like my friends, family, people who just know that I do this, they might ask me to make them this, that, the third, and I might ask them like, do you have something you want me to work off of, or you want me to start from scratch, yeah, so that's my baby right there. So main thing I do is my brand, and then I do have 2 faceless Instagram accounts where it is not currently monetized. Like, I'm not making funds off of it yet, but that's what my goal, long-term goal is. I think it's him that's messing up my stuff. Yes, that's what a long-term goal is. Well, I ain't gonna say long-term, I'm gonna say short-term. I actually like really started working on this maybe like a week ago. So 2 faceless Instagram accounts. I have my own personal Instagram account. I have 2 for my kids, like 1 each. But those are not like, their Instagram accounts are not like public. It's not for them to gain followers and all that stuff. They can do that on their own time. I mean, if in the meantime, in between time, before they get the access to their Instagram accounts, they build some type of following by doing something, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the world may bring? Who knows if IVOREE might grow up and start, you know, want to do a YouTube channel doing kids, whatever. Elyjah want to do something. They build a following, then I might unlock it and let people follow them, but I'm not giving it to them until I feel like they're age appropriate, or not even age appropriate, just mentally, you know, can handle all that. I get them their accounts. Why did I just go into that? I don't know. I'm just talking. So yeah, I got those 2 accounts, my account, and then I also have my clothing brand Instagram account and a TikTok account. And then I have YouTube. Hey y'all, I have my clothing brand YouTube, which I don't really know. And if y'all can suggest any ideas or whatever, I'm sorry I keep touching this, but why the damn lighting keep going up and down, up and down? I need to get like a lighting right here. But if y'all could suggest anything as far as like what you would do on a clothing brand YouTube channel, then that would be great. That'd be real helpful, because I know you can do like behind the scenes and do like videos of me sewing and like, but a lot of my stuff be exclusive, and I kind of don't be, I'm not at the position to be giving people my, you know, I'm gatekeeping right now because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. And when I get on and I know that it work, then I can put other people on. But I mean, if you got a question or something like that, then I have no problem with answering. Like, I know the main question is, I know this video is all over the place, but I'm just giving y'all a rundown of who I am, what I'm on, what's changed, and blah blah blah. Okay. And this is probably going on my personal YouTube channel. But I know the main question that people be asking a lot is like your manufacturers. Who do you use? Who do you go through? How much do it cost? How do you know? Blah, 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 blah. Now, I might not give you my exact manufacturer, because currently, I ain't even gonna lie, I done worked with so many manufacturers. Some of them is ass. Okay? Some of them is, and then I also got a video, but I think I might put that on my brand page. I don't know if that's good for the brand though, but I'm gonna put that on one of my YouTube pages. I'm doing a whole video of this one specific manufacturer. Do not work with them, okay? Do not work with them unless you're making something that's already a sample that they have. Fine, but when you designing something from scratch, you sourcing your own material, like you telling them what kind of stuff you want, your own zippers and your own fittings, so like your sizing chart and all that stuff, you gotta be real picky and real specific and go into detail and make sure that they understand, because these people are overseas. Some of them you can call them, you can FaceTime them, but if they're not face to face with you, I feel like it's very hard to explain things, especially when it's like something so detailed. Like, they need to see, like, I'm pointing at this, I need you to, you feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna do this video on this one manufacturer. Do not work with them. Well, if you, like I just said, if you like doing a whole new little garment that they don't have, terrible. And then I'm gonna give y'all some, I'm gonna just do a little manufacturer video. I'm gonna probably just put that in there. I probably shouldn't, but I want to, because baby, they piss me off. And I wasted so much money, but yeah, and I'm gonna probably just add, you know, a little pointers and whatever in that video as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I think I am gonna put that on my brand page, so y'all look out for that. And I'm gonna put everything, all the links to all of the stuff that I have in all of the descriptions is gonna be in everything. So everything I post is gonna have all of the links to everything. I know that sounds like so much. What else? So I got my brand YouTube channel. I have my personal YouTube channel. I have a family YouTube channel with my kids and their father and me. My man. And then I have 2 more YouTube channels that I have not done nothing with. One of them is with my best friend. I thought we was gonna be linking all last year, and I made it, and I was like, yeah, we can do some videos, you never know, da 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 da. And then I have another one that's kind of like, it's actually a YouTube channel from one of those faceless accounts. It has a YouTube channel too, which my plan for that is to start a podcast. And I know I don't have no type of following right now, so I don't know like who will watch my podcast, but I want it to be, sorry, yep, my underarms itch, I'm human, shit, fuck it. I want it to be, so let me think. So I want this specific podcast channel to be mine, and I kind of still don't want my face to be connected to the the account that I made for it, the TikTok account for it, because I kind of just want it to be bluntly for everybody. It's mainly for women, I ain't gonna lie, because you feel me, I ain't gonna say I'm a girl's girl, because females be weird sometimes, but I live for, like, I want women to feel like I'm that bitch. You feel me? Don't be a bitch. Just feel like you is that bitch. You feel me? I just hate seeing women who just have low confidence and don't believe in themselves and just down and out. Like, I just hate seeing it, because it's just like, girl, do you know out the world women would be, I mean, I said that backwards. Do you know without women the world would be, like, it wouldn't be no world. Like, who gonna make the babies? Like, who's gonna put the love in it? Who's gonna, you know, put that little feminine touch in it? I mean, nowadays. But, and there's no shade to them, because you feel me, like, some of them be doing it better than us, and I'm just being real. But like, who gonna, the world is a different place. It'll be a whole, it wouldn't even be a world. It would not be a world without women. So I just feel like the power that's in women is something phenomenal. Like, it just, there's no words to explain the power in a woman. So I just feel like, how can you, and then I'm a woman, so I just feel like, I be having days where I be feeling like, damn, bro, like, life is just ass. But it's all, I don't know. Let's see. I ain't about to get into all that. I feel like I need my podcast for that. Then I'm going to have all these different women come on and tell their story and promote whatever they want to promote. And we just have our little conversations. And then I got these cards that I made. When I tell y'all, let me just say this. Because I do watch YouTube. I watch the little YouTubers and whatever. I wonder if I can find it. I actually do know where it is. It's all the way at the end of this table. This don't look that long on the camera. Like, this room don't look that, but it's actually kind of big. And the table go far in, and y'all see them boxes in front of it. But I'm gonna show y'all soon. But I put it on my life. I made these cards in 2000 and I made these cards in 2000 and I'm gonna say the latest 2019, and I think I made it way before that. I'm gonna say 2019. I made these little flashcard cards because I've been talking about this podcast to myself for a long time, that I wanted to do this and I never did it. But in the title of the cards is Wine with Unii. I don't know if I should have said that, because somebody might take my stuff, but I mean, my name is Unii. I love drinking wine. Wine with Unii. But I seen a bunch of podcasts like sounding very familiar today, and it was just like, they gonna think I'm biting off them. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? I mean, you're not the only person in the world. Like, honestly, I honestly came up with that on my own. But even if I did copy somebody, like, we two different people, we probably gonna talk about two completely different things. Who knows? Whatever. And then my name on Instagram was Call Me Unii. I've had that, when I tell y'all, I had that Instagram name so long ago, and anything that I create, I come up with it in my own head. I'm not gonna say I don't use inspiration, because everybody get a sense of inspiration from somewhere, regardless if you want to admit that or not. So I'm not gonna say I don't use inspiration, but I don't ever go and Google something or whatever, go on Instagram and find references. I don't do that. Now that I don't do, because at that point I feel like you're kind of copying them and putting your little twist on it. I'm not with that. I don't be doing all that. And I seen somebody else had their name Call Me This or Call Me That, Call Me This, Call Me That, and then the name Unii. I seen people with that name, which is like, it's just a name. My name, Unii. Somebody gave me that name actually. But anyway, so that's that. What else, y'all? What else? What else is up? What else is up? I'm working on my health. Not recently, but a minute ago, I was diagnosed with PCOS. We could talk about that a little bit. That would be something nice to talk about on the podcast. I can't really give any tips or helpful, you know. I mean, I know a little bit because I've been doing a lot of research, but I don't think that ever go away. I think once you have PCOS, like you have to learn how to keep your symptoms at a bay. But I'm still figuring it out. I'm not, you know. So that's something new that I've never told y'all, I don't think. What else, y'all? I don't know. That's about it. So I think I'm gonna actually put this in its own video and say hey y'all, and I'm gonna start back recording. Clearly all that stuff I done listed, y'all. And then on top of all of that, I am a full-time mama. Okay, that's the most, like, that's my main job. I am a full-time mama. I have like I just said, a son that is on the spectrum. He actually, let me give y'all a little update on my son. Actually, I'm gonna say that because that's for the family channel. I talk about, you know, the autism awareness and all that stuff on that channel a lot. So I'm gonna just keep it over there if y'all want to hear anything about that, or if y'all have kids or know somebody and want to learn a little bit about it or whatever, then y'all can go over to my family channel. It's called Mommy in Them. So MOMMYANDTHEM, Mommy in Them, all one word. And I talk about it a lot over there, and I give y'all a little update on that. And good news, I'll just say this now, he graduated from ABA, so he does not have to go to ABA anymore. That is great news, actually. Yeah, my daughter, she's I mean, she's only one. It's not really like, I mean, yes, she's growing. She's so smart. Her hair is growing. If y'all, well, on the family channel, they know it. I don't know if I really showed it, but my baby hair, all her hair fell out, baby. All her hair fell out. My baby was bald. I can actually show y'all a picture. I'm about to show y'all a picture. Let me show y'all a picture. So right here, oh shoot, right here, can y'all see? My baby was bald. It's so funny about, hold on. So this photo shoot that we did, it's this picture, and then she got a picture of her room. She's taking a nap, so I'm not gonna go in there. And then Elyjah got pictures. I got like a whole little catalog of pictures from this shoot. Tell me why the lady, I'm trying to not put Elyjah on the camera, but tell me why the lady was like, oh, dad and the boys can take their photos now, or whatever. Like, girl, don't be calling my baby no boy, because she's not a boy. And my mama think that is so funny. Like, bro, she always bring it up. Every time she see the pictures, and stuff, she be like, dad and the boys. Because the lady fucking called my daughter a boy because and I forgot to put a little bobo on her head and stuff. I was trying to keep it very simplistic. That's why we had on white and jeans, because I had this idea of how I wanted to decorate my living room. Also, y'all, we did move. That was why I said what I said at the beginning. It's a new space, a new room. Everything looked different. That's why all these boxes right here. We moved, and y'all, I don't know which channel. It's probably gonna end up being my main channel, which is my channel. I'm gonna be doing some little house videos. I don't know why I didn't. I just be so in the moment. That's why I never pick up my camera. But I'm gonna do some little house videos for y'all. I'm not doing no house tour or nothing like that, because I just don't like the idea of people knowing too much. Like, I just don't like that idea. So in each room though, I will show y'all like if I redo the house, because I didn't already pre-set up everything. And like, obviously, this is the living room. We get a new couch. This little shit. We got We get like, there's nothing, you know, done in here or whatever. It's just all the stuff that we used to have. And I actually think that I don't know, I think I might be here for a while because I think it'll save more money, but I might end up getting a little office space for all of this stuff. So that's why it's kind of still here, because it's not enough room. It's just, I don't know where to put stuff. I need like a clothing rack and all. It's just not enough space. But right now I think I might just make do with what we have, because my goal is to have more money coming out the year, not finding new bills and all that. No, make more money. I got everything I need to run my business. I got the computer, got a camera, got a printer, got my sewing machine, got a heat press machine. I got a lot of stuff. I got my label printers. I got packing slips. I got, baby, I got everything. Got stickers. Got every single thing I need. I just need to bring myself to the job and do the job. Other than that, I'm trying to get him off the camera. Other than that, I don't need to buy nothing else. I got a website. Got everything I need. There's nothing else that I need to purchase except my time. I need time. I need extra time to actually indulge in my activities that I like to do. But I think that I just sped y'all up fairly quickly. This is a 30-minute vlog, and I don't think I'm cutting it. I'm not no edits or nothing, straight through. Yeah, well, I might cut out all the ums because I say a lot. But yeah, other than that, I said everything I need to say, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Thank you for staying tuned. Hope to see y'all in the next one. My name is Unii, and I'm from a city where they say what up, though. Peace.